One new Pixie quest. Not the beavers! Archon, I need your help. My friend went to pick flowers a while ago, but no one has seen hide nor hair of them since. I suspect it was the work of... No, it's too soon to say for certain. The best thing to do is to send out a search party consisting of... Well, you, of course. You should probably start looking where all the prettiest flowers grow, which would be east of Fizor-Loran. And if that's what I think it is, be prepared for an epic encounter that will shake the heavens. Or at least cause them to wobble a bit. Epic encounter that will shake the heavens. I'm prepared. You okay there, buddy? Sorry, but as you can see, I'm rather busy. Or perhaps you're here to help? Winnie was worried about me. I'm quite safe, I assure you. And if anything were to disturb me, these Pixies will send them on their merry way. But since you've come all the way here, perhaps you could watch my back while I carry on picking flowers? On the off chance that any beasties show. They're one of my adorable companions at them. If any enemies appear, throw a Pixie at them. You can move the camera as well as zoom in and out, target the enemy, and throw a Pixie. If you can dodge a Pixie, you can dodge a ball. Not the beavers! Where are you? There you are. Okay. Okay. Phew. That should be good enough for the time being. So, was there any trouble? No? Jolly good. Thanks for keeping an eye out for me. Ta-ta for now. I'm still just wrapping my head around. If you can dodge a Pixie, you can dodge a ball. So you made it back at least. Oh, to be honest, I don't have much hope for ever seeing my friend again. Do you know what happened to them? Even when I close my eyes, I can still see the beavers. Ooh, sounds like you'll be having some fantastic nightmares. If you ever manage to sleep again, that is. In any case, it sounds like the flower collection is proceeding apace. We'll soon be able to decorate Lee Meg with beautiful flowers. And if we have to lose a Pixie or 3 in the process, so be it. Okay, that's that. We'll be back if we find any more new ones. A new quest. What the fuka? Fukai! Everyone loves a good fukai. Fuka. Those wide staring eyes, that vaguely menacing hopping. You never know if they want to hug you or murder you. Adorable. And there are plenty to be found a fantastic idea for what to spin next. Sure, you agree. In fact, I was so sure that I've already set up the traps. I went through quite a hunting and trapping phase a while back, so I'm something of an expert on the subject. My strategically placed pits are guaranteed to have caught us something, so all you have to do is head over and retrieve our prizes. Now, Fukai do tend to get a bit bitey when cornered, but worry not. I've prepared these enormous sacks. Just shove them in before they can figure out what's happening to them, and they should be no problem. Brilliant, I know. How far are you gonna make me fly? Ah, just like... not too far. Use a voluminous sack on the trapped Fuka. Fuka you. Do 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 do. There it is. Oh, these things. Okay. Get in the bag. Oh, that was easy. Oh. There's more than one of them. Okay. You too. Get in the bag. Okay. So just the two then. We there yet? Coming in for a landing. Winnie, look out! Look out, Winnie! Ah, I see the sacks came in handy. You're welcome. Those traps aren't all that hard to get out of, you know. I think even Fukai might manage it, if they could focus long enough. Well, they just don't have the attention span. Poor things. One dove in head first, you say? How delightful. I wonder why I did that. Don't suppose you speak Fuka by chance? No? Oh well. Now that we have our Fukai, though, the fun can begin. Or it could, if I had decided what sort of dream to spin. What do you think? Weird enough dream on their own. True. Just look at their funny little faces. And it is important to appreciate the simple things in life. It's time for me to get to spinning then. Don't worry, I will absolutely, positively let you know how it goes next time we speak. You've already forgotten. You've already forgotten. We'll be back if there's anything new. There probably isn't. There's not much left. Okay, we have hit all 3 of the quests today being new. That is unusual. Aim high. Nothing makes me pity your kind quite like swings. After all, who needs a silly contraption like that when you can fly? Ain't you? You have to tie a piece of wood to a tree branch and hope that it doesn't snap, dropping you to the ground and killing you instantly, all for the chance to go higher and higher, feel like you're about to take flight, but you won't. It's depressing is what it is. Children do seem to like it, them though. If they want a sad simulacrum of flight, who am I to refuse? In any case, I have a tree and this piece of wood I picked up off the ground, so I've practically built the entire thing already. All that we need is rope. Strong rope, preferably. Falling to your death is no fun at all, even if it is a dream. Maybe you could get me some of that sturdy Samiad silk everyone raves about? Pretty please? It's the big nasty mother Samiads that have the strongest silk. They're always a bit reluctant to come out of hiding, but fortunately they'll come scuttling if you attack the smaller ones. Okay. It's not my problem. Mortal, our nectar Porksy has a problem. And the Porksy's problem is making the Porksy itself a problem. For me. I think its nose is stuffed. I keep pointing at the flowers, but it only bumps its face into them, repeatedly, without siphoning a single drop of nectar. Can you take it out to sniff some velvet wort? The new mower was telling me how it clears the sinuses, and they would know. I would go myself, but I'd really rather not. It's rather snotty. I've given it over to Lugang to deal with for now. And the Chaser. Dearest mortal, is there anything more tragic than unrequited love? Nay. Nay, says I. Oh, the heartbreak, the pining, the woe. How could anyone with a shred of compassion in their heart ignore a mortal so besieged by melancholy longings? Not me. That's why I made a love potion. Well, the dream love potion. A real one would be downright creepy. We Fae do have some scruples, you know. Problem is, I'm new to all this alchemy nonsense, and I have no idea if my potion will work. Keep trying to sneak up on Sleeping Numo to test it, but it's like they can smell me coming. I'm sure they could manage it, though. And I know you wouldn't want to stand in the way of true love. Well, fake true love. Well, dream fake true love. Anyway, go on, test the potion. Nice save, Winnie. I'm told that you're here to take the Pixie out for a good nasal cleaning. Wonderful. I'm sure that will come as something relief to it. The herbs and the respite from Winnie both. You need only guide it toward the fresh velvet wort that grows wild near Plani. The plant shall do the rest. Oh. Okay. Aim. I need... Okay. Up that way. That one? No. But they're basically right next to each other. Okay. Don't really need you then. Just need to get to the other side, and then we're gonna have to like go back. So it's not my problem, Chaser. Aim high. Okay, it's not my problem is what we're working on. Chaser is actually in Plot Any. Yeah, let me through. Let me through. There's one spot for it's not my problem. Fly over, push the button. Helps if I face it, I suppose. Yep. Works unceremoniously snorts sprigs of aardwort in both nostrils and after a moment sneezes out a large quantity of snot. Presumably this is a good sign? I'll take your word for it. Pixie inhales deeply, accidentally sucking a few herbs and grasses into its nose. However, it does seem to be breathing more freely now. You must feel great right now, then. That moment when you can breathe for the first time after a stuffy nose for ages? Yeah. That's heaven. Okay, and let's use the fake true love potion. The dream fake true love potion. Because a true love potion would be creepy. No, stop eating my house. What? Goodness, if it isn't the very hero who restored us to the night. What brings you here today? Looking so lovely, I might add. Yes, I dare say I've never seen such a divine visage in all my life. Wait, I didn't mean to express my undying affection. Oh no, I've done it again. Please read this when you have a moment, which will likely be never, as I'm sure the most busy being clever and courageous and forget that I said anything? Now, see, the question we need to ask ourselves at this moment is, did the potion do anything? Also, what's this? Where's that path lead to? Where's that path lead from? Why does that bit of path kind of look like Marine Angemon? So it doesn't connect out anywhere. I couldn't find it. That's weird. And we're running. And we're flying. And we'll be back there eventually. We just have to fly across the entirety of the zone. I don't know why they do this. That's a cool looking mount. Okay, where's aim high? Okay, like just past here. Oh, it's a destination one. That's very weird given the description, but... Come out wherever you are. Come out and protect your babies. Come on. Wait. It didn't even have a different name. Okay, fine. Be that way. Oh, the saw me. It's still crawling and unsettling. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, this should be more than strong enough. I'll have to trick some mature mortals into testing it first, of course. Wouldn't want to risk the children. Once it's properly spun into the dream, maybe I'll even give it a try myself. I admit, the thought of being gently rocked is somehow soothing. Back and forth, back and forth. If I close my eyes, I can almost remember. Thank you for taking care of that disgusting issue. I'll admit, when we shoved all that stuff up its nose, I didn't expect... Oh, come to think of it, I neglected to explain, didn't I? You see, I took the Porksy into the Garden of Dreams so that the children could play with it. But, well, they discovered that it could inhale just about anything, and one thing led to another. It was hilarious. You should join us next time. What? You tested it? And? Ooh, a letter written in Fey. Let me see. Oh dear. Well, that's... Ooh. Oh, that doesn't even rhyme. You probably shouldn't look at this. It's painfully embarrassing for them, and also for you. But don't worry. The potion will wear off after a while, and they won't remember a thing. Looks like I might need to water it down a bit next time, though. There's Smitten, and then there's... whatever in the name of Titania that drivel was supposed to be. Back to the cauldron I go. Okay. There are a grand total of 2 other quests I could ever hit. We'll see if they pop up. Otherwise, just rank ups from here.